Hi guys, so today's message is going to be a message from a lost loved one. So we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that little super thanks, leave a timestamp or a donation. Any and all of those things are so helpful and so appreciated. Thank you guys so much for doing the things that you do to support this channel and help me grow it. It really does make a bigger difference than you know. So, thank you for that, and let's get started with pile 1. Pile 1. Message from a lost loved one. We have emotional explosion, repressed emotions. So you may be holding back a lot of emotions right now, and you want to make sure that you are working through those emotions. Your loved one wants to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're expressing yourself in healthy ways, that you are exploring some creative outlets or just some sort of outlet, maybe even going to the gym, things like that to help you to be able to express some of these emotions and get them out. Cry. It's time for you to cry. It's time for you to do the things that you need to do that will help you to be healthy and help you to get these weights off your shoulders so that they are not building up until you explode all over everyone. This could even have been somebody who had a lot of emotional explosions in life as well. Not friends anymore. Everything may look very confusing, painful. At this time, there may be a lot of things going on that just don't make sense to you. And it could be very painful, very hurtful. Share your pain, share your story. So it's time to share your story. It's time to share your pain. It's time to express yourself. And one of the best things about sharing your story, I was talking about this to somebody recently, somebody who had been molested like I have been, and they've never told anybody about it. I want to say that I'm the only person they've ever mentioned it to in their life. And they're like, we were discussing some of the movies and stuff that are out there, and I was like, and this was a couple weeks later. We had talked about some other things, but I was like, how do you think the people who have been through things like we have been through heal from it? They heal from it by being able to turn it into something, by giving it a purpose, by giving it a meaning, by giving it a life, by telling their story, by putting it out there, by helping others who are going through the same things or similar things to what they went through, get through them through their own stories. And so it's time to share your story, and it's time to express yourself and put yourself out there in the ways that you need to. This could even be somebody who may have suffered the same abuse you did from somebody in your life as well. And maybe they want you to expose the things that they didn't have the strength to expose in their lifetime. Don't allow others to drag you down. Rise above, step into your power. Walk always speaks louder than talk. Walk your walk. Be so busy that you don't hear the talk. People may be envious of you, and their only weapon is trying to tear you down in whatever way that they can. But you are strong and you are protected. They cannot touch you or your reputation. So, you may be getting very distracted, very focused on the gossip going on around you. You may be getting very focused on the envious people, the jealous people, the bitter people, people that are trying to tear you down, things like that. They want you to know that these are just distractions from your purpose, distractions from your goals, distractions from what you could be doing with your life. And they want you to stop giving that all of your time and energy and to really focus on what you can do moving forward to express yourself in ways that show who you are. Your walk will always speak louder than any talk that is coming your way, and your walk is speaking louder than their talk. Do not allow them to drag you down. Rise above, step into your power, take the high road. But in order to take the high road, you need to be making sure to take care of your emotions in the way that you need to so they're not building up and exploding on people. Don't allow people to trigger you. You are important too. Take some time for self-care and self-love. Don't let anybody convince you that that is not okay. Do more for you and don't feel guilty about it. Take yourself on a date, dress up, hold your head high. Go on a vacation somewhere where you can relax and unwind. Maybe even learn some new things. There's a whole world around you and it's time to live. The first thing that came to mind was, A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. You can have anything you want. Live like you were dying, Tim McGraw. Someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Dancing in the Sky is also coming to mind. Fucking great song, phenomenal. There's actually a remix on that song now where the person in heaven answers back to the person that's singing Dancing in the Sky. So, no more time to be a yes man or yes woman. No more time to give to others without a return on your time and energy. So it's time to start living your life for you. You have sacrificed everything you are and everything you have done your entire life for everyone else around you. And now it is time to make sure that you're doing some of the things for yourself as well. This could even be somebody who started doing those things before they passed away because they were trying to teach you how to do those things, because they realized that they taught you your entire life how to sacrifice you for everyone, instead of teaching you how to create a life for yourself so you can actually be a better support system and network for everyone in your life by taking care of you as well. Always remember you. Gemini, intelligent. Virgo, Aries, courageous. So for some of you, this could be a sibling, this could be a in-law, this could be an ex-friend, this could be a sibling, definitely. Aries again. This could be, there could definitely be some gang stalking, some two-faced energy, some gossip going on in the background, the telephone game kind of going on. You may be severely overthinking about this. There may be a lot of people trying to drag you into drama, gossip, fights, chaos. There may even be somebody who tried to start a fight with you in some sort of way. For some of you, this could be an extremely older person. And you may have actually been able to hold yourself in check in this situation. And they're very proud of you for that. They're proud of you for not beating the shit out of an old person. If something like that happened, they're definitely proud of you for that. DNA. I just noticed in these letters, D, N, A. So there could be some sort of DNA, something going on in dealing with DNA. Somebody could be finding out that somebody lied to them about somebody being their child or something along those lines. Jan, J, W, jaw, B, ban, bad, Billie Eilish, bad guy, M, mad, nab, J, J, JJ, DJ. Somebody could be finding out that a child that they thought was theirs is not theirs, for some of you as well. O, Joanne, Jonna, Joan, bemoan, moan, Dan, Y, joy, F, jump for joy, L, D, flood, flay, flab, lab, lad, N, X, A, Max, Mad Max, W, wax, U, T, wax museum, P, putty, Z, S, Q, seesaw, sax, pox, foy, loy, loyal, soy, sap, sow, Sandy. The Grease song just came to mind. Oh, Sandy. Jax, Jackson. Flash flood. There could definitely be something that's going to be coming out that is going to be causing you a lot of emotional turmoil or pain in some sort of way. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Show that you care. observe in silence, Phoenix, and Starfish. So this person really wants you to open up again, open your heart again, be open and receptive to love coming your way again. Try to be compassionate, understanding, forgiving in this situation, whatever the situation is. Somebody may have held back from you resources that were needed, or something along those lines. Somebody could have really been, you could have been dealing with somebody that you supported, you loved, you cared for, you did everything for, and then when it came time for them to support you, love you, care for you, do anything for you, they turned their back and they left. And if that's the case, look at the blessings in this, because regardless of what these people did, you've still been able to do what you need to do. You've learned from it, you've grown from it, you've risen from the ashes. It didn't matter what you had to face, you have come back to life in some sort of way. They really want to tell you how proud they are of this transition and transformation that you're making in your life. I feel like in the past you may have held back very much when it comes to a lot of different things, and especially sharing your emotions and being vulnerable with people. But they see that you're changing now because you don't want to be this way forever. Show that you care. Watch what's going on around you. Observe it. Be patient and still. And know that you can regenerate from anything. Whatever this situation is, you can bring it back to life. But it's going to require you to be open and receptive. It's going to require you to heal your heart, to be able to bring back to life the connections around you or something along those lines. There may be some connections around you that were distorted or destroyed in some way. There could even have been people who, like, all they cared about was money as well. You could have been dealing with people, all they cared about was money. There could even be people that you could have even been afraid about the way these people were treating you or the way they were behaving because they were hiding something in some sort of way. And this person really wants you to repair things, to love yourself, to take care of you, to live your life, but to also try to repair things, reach out, and then just be receptive and open to things coming back. But be okay if they aren't. So that's what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might have going on, who these people could be, things like that. And if you did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that super thanks button. All those things really help me out more than you guys know. And I thank you all so much for doing the things that you do to show support on this channel and to help me grow and spread these messages to others. Thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. What message does your lost loved one have for you? So much hate, it's hard to see. Capricorn. You may have a little bit of hate for people with addictions. There could be a lot of hate for people with addictions right now, or something along those lines. Maybe even yourself because of some of the addictive tendencies you've had since this person's been gone or something like that. You're a very hard worker. You may even be throwing yourself into a workaholic type of energy to avoid facing the mirror in some sort of way. You may be going through a lot of self-hate right now. You may not have talked to this person a whole lot before they passed because you guys may have been having an argument or something like that. Or maybe this person, maybe there was a lot of hate inside this person. And so they had a hard time seeing you, or this person could have really had a hard time seeing things clearly. Could have been chained down to the past. You could have been dealing with a lot. Somebody could have been nesting, creating a family of their own, something along those lines. They may even be trying to warn you about somebody in your sphere who has a lot of hate for you because of who you are in some sort of way. Maybe even because of your natural healing methods, and they may use pharmaceutical things, or they may use drugs or alcohol or something like that to heal instead. This could have been somebody that was somewhat like a mother to you. I don't feel like it was a mother to you, though, like an older sister or aunt or something like that. Could have even been, maybe an uncle passed away as well or something. I don't know. Definitely some hatred going on in some sort of way, though. Virgo, overthinking. Sagittarius. Aquarius. Somebody could be jealous of the fact that you're in the spotlight, that you're very different from others, that you stand out very much, that your speech brings inspiration to people, that you're very intelligent, maybe even that you're very connected to those who have passed on and they don't feel like they are. Libra. There could be something to do with the law here as well. Somebody could be manipulating the law to suit their own needs in some sort of way. The scales will be balanced. Karma will be sent out where it needs to go. This could definitely have something to do with a sibling, with a father, justice being served. You could have grown up in a house where, kind of like mine, where my mom had 5 kids from 4 different dads. And it could be that whatever parent was missing, it could have been like a single parent household, and you all had parents elsewhere. Your parent could have been the only one that cared about you, where the other kids' parents did not care about them in any way, did not show them love, did not show them care, did not do anything for them in any way. They could have been abandoned by their other parent. Up, U, P. Could have even been somebody that lost their spouse as well. J, E, I, jumper. Pie. Finally gonna get a piece of the pie. Moving on up to the east side. So you could be moving up in life. You could be upgrading, leveling up, creating something good for yourself, something solid for yourself, something real for yourself. And if you did grow up in a single family or single parent household, it's really hard to break out of that. A lot of single parent households make up the majority of the poverty-stricken people, especially since most of the time it takes 2 parents in a household to actually be able to afford to live these days. So somebody could be extremely jealous about you doing this in your life. Liza, Lisa, LL, jealous, Belle, B, F, best friends forever, E, T, bet, N, S, sin, sign, sent, left, P. The first thing that popped in my head when I saw left was, you must not know about me, you must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. To the left, everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. If I bought it, please don't touch. Q, Y, Q, S. For some of you, this could be a best friend. This could be an ex-best friend. That's reaching out to you. It could also be that they are talking to you about somebody like that. Lifeline, Timeline. Timeline is a great movie, and it's free on YouTube if you want to watch that movie. It may have something to do with this as well. Tell, spell, spill, sleep, 2 left feet, sup, buff, Buffy. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is coming to mind now too. You're definitely a very strong leader. A very strong leader. And there could be some lies going on. There could be some people that are extremely jealous. There may even be people that are jealous if your parent left you something as well. Independence. Step into your power, my dear. Release any and all fear. No more need of others to live. Don't let others take when there's nothing to give. Remember, you own your own life. No longer allow others to cause it strife. BS and drama are not what you need. You deserve to be freed. You are the only one who can change things. What song is it that your soul sings? Take action now to leave behind. Close the doors. There's new doors to find. 2/23/21. So, somebody could also be... So back to what we were talking about. I had a friend stop by and stop to talk for a little bit, and so we're getting back into this now. There could definitely have been, the codependency could have been on this person too. And so it's time now for you to break free of that codependency and to realize that you can do things on your own. Know what you want and go after it. They want to tell you to go after what you want. Buffet is here too. Could have been somebody you went to a buffet with. There could have been a significant buffet. The World. Two of Pentacles. See the signs. Surrender to the flow. Earthworm. And Hyena. I have a feeling that the rest of this reading isn't going to fit as much with the first half, but I think that's because there was two completely contrasting messages that you needed to hear too. You are very effectively taking care of everything that comes your way. You're very skilled at balancing things and taking care of things. You are really a good multitasker, good at being able to get a lot done. You're a very responsible, reliable person, but sometimes it is okay to need some help. So ask for help if you feel like you need that help. And also take some time out for self-care, for self-love, to really treat yourself good so that you can be feeling in the best vibrations and energy that you can be in, because your energy is going to vibrate off you to the world around you. If you are somebody who has a lot of high energy, if you're somebody that is very good with transmutation, if you're somebody that affects the environment you're in energetically, then the vibration that your energy is at affects everyone around you very much. So it is your responsibility to take care of that energy and make sure that you're in a good energy so that what you're putting out there is a good energy level as well. Surrender to the flow, to the way things are, to there's going to be moments where things are picking up and looking good and doing good, and there's going to be moments where things slow down, they get stagnant, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, but that's okay. That's what happens. There also could be a love connection possibly coming into your life as well, or coming back into your life, that could have something to do with this, and seeing the signs, really paying attention to what's going on around you because your loved ones are trying to send you messages. Make sure that you're not in a passive aggressive energy, that you're expressing yourself in a healthy way so that you're not biting people's heads off. Make sure that when you're joking with people, that if you're joking, it's a real joke and it's not a joke at other people's expenses. That kind of thing as well. Or you could have even been dealing with somebody who could be in that energy as well, and the reason that they're in this energy is because they are holding back a lot of their emotions, not expressing themselves to the fullest of their capability, and maybe they are telling you that this person will be ending this cycle and coming back up out of this as they heal, or as you heal, you will be coming back up out of this energy. So be compassionate and understanding with yourself as well, because until we learn something, we don't know it. And so you're learning right now. And a lot of what you're learning has a lot to do with the loss of this person, or the loss of someone close to you in general that you heavily relied on, or that you really felt like you couldn't live without or do without in some sort of way. And so that's pretty much what I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love it if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that little super thanks button. Think about donating or leave a timestamp. All those things help me out so much, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you that does those things to help support my channel and what I got going on. Thank you so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Message from your lost loved one. Surprise! You are accepted. Could be something to do with a new living situation. It could be something to do with you being very different culturally from everyone around you at wherever it is that you're going, or wherever it is that you recently moved, or something along those lines where people are just very different from you. They dress different, they talk different, they act different, and there could even be a very strong stigma against people of your culture as well. And so you were thinking that it was going to be very hard to be accepted, or you were thinking that people were going to hate you in some sort of way. But I feel like you are being accepted. You are accepted. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are valued. Wherever it is that you went to didn't end up being the nightmare you thought it was going to be. It's okay if you hurt for them, but they need this. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, it's amore. So, you could have even walked away from somebody It's okay if you hurt for a person around you right now, but they need whatever it is that they are going through. Tough love is love too. Walking away from situations that are not good is good for you. It's healthy for you. It's vital for you. Starting a new life, having new love, whatever the case may be. It's okay if you hurt for whoever this person from your past is, but you need whatever this is that you're moving towards. You're moving away from a lot of bad things, I feel like. A lot of abuse, a lot of toxicity, a lot of just feeling very isolated, alone, like you don't belong here, like you don't have anyone you could trust, you have no one that you care about that loves you for who you are, and you're moving into this energy of just being who you are, of going out more, having fun, maybe even starting to date, listening to music, enjoying yourself and your life. And it's okay if you hurt for the people in your past, but you got to do this for you. And that includes if this person who is passed over could be a passed on partner as well for some of you. Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. For some of you, this could be a parent, this could be a child, this could be could definitely be a child or a parent, or maybe even a sibling, maybe even somebody that was like an adopted parent or something like that. Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Aries. There could have been a lot of fights, arguments, drama, chaos, gossip. There could have been a lot of two-faced energy around you at some point. There could have been people that you thought were your bestest friends that would never do anything to hurt you, and they did. You may have had to walk away from a lot of people, cut off a lot of people. You may have had to develop a very strong, thick skin. You may have had to, because you're somebody who wears your heart on your sleeve, but this could definitely be a lot about family as well. And it's okay if you hurt for them. It's okay if, like if they're receiving karma, it's okay if you hurt for them. But they need what they're going through right now. They need to go through these lessons themselves. They need to face and overcome these challenges themselves. And you have left a roadmap for them, a roadmap of inspiration of how to do it, because you have broken free of these cycles. Regeneration, there could definitely be some situations regenerating for you in the near future, coming back together after you thought there was no way that these situations could ever come back together, because these people are healing and regenerating and really stepping into their true power because they're watching you and following you towards that success in their own life. So you are doing amazing things, and they want you to know that they are extremely proud of you for these things that you are doing. for breaking free of these cycles, for just being yourself and no longer feeling like you have to fit the box or fit the mold that they want you in. QDY WD40 WN Nugent G C S Oshkosh Bigosh H Sh S H W P Shh, be quiet. L O H Lock Load M W O K Whoop Who M W MK Ultra Mo How Low Show Showy Shadow Shadow work. Looking in the mirror, making sure that you are checking on your inner glow. Glow is here too. Close. Closer. There's a song called Closer by 9 Inch Nails. You're no longer ashamed of who you are. You're no longer hiding who you are. You are feeling very comfortable in your skin. You may have actually had to free yourself sexually in a lot of ways as well. Free yourself from the restrictions and the worries about other people's thoughts or ideas of who you were with what you had going on. Workplace, could be something, homework, home. Let's see what else there is. Tips for taming your temper. Think before you speak. It's easy to say what you will regret later on. Take a few moments to collect your thoughts before saying anything. Allow others involved to do the same thing. 2. Once calm, express your anger. As soon as you have a clear thinking process, express frustrations in an assertive but non-confrontational way. State your concerns and your needs clearly and directly without hurting others or trying to control them. So, make sure your needs have to do with things that you can fulfill for yourself, and that you are taking care of those things as well, that you're not putting those on other people. Really working on expressing yourself without being triggered or hurt in some sort of way. And it could be that you have dealt with a lot of people who have had some sort of anger issues, and you have had to move away from that energy, but they have learned from you how to work through those things for a lot of you. Death. You could be very angry about this death too. Judgment, justice. Embrace spirit. Heed your dreams. Fox, turtle. So, definitely a very strong transformation entered your life when this person left your life. For some of you, this may be a parent. Definitely could be a parent, especially a father for a lot of you. There was reasons why this person needed to be out of your life. There were things that you couldn't break free of while this person was around, for one thing. Everybody is meant to be here when they're meant to be here, and they're meant to be gone when they're meant to be gone. There is a reason for everything, and there is a reason that this person passed over. Whether we like it or not, whether we are upset at the world or not, there's a reason why these people passed over. There's a reason why everything's happening the way that it is. It's time to really delve into your dreams, what's been going on in your dreams, pay attention to it, remember it, figure out the meanings behind it, things like that. I do actually offer dream interpretations. In the description box below, you can find my prices for everything and how to get a hold of me if you need some help interpreting your dreams. I've been doing it for a very long time because I started doing dream work when I was about 14. I had a lot of things in my dreams going on. But anyway, there's definitely transformations going on that are going to end up in your favor as well. There may have been a lot of things that went out of your favor for a very long time. People could have taken your house from underneath you. There could have been a lot of judgments, a lot of harsh, cruel things thrown your way. You have tried to take the high road time and time again, and right now you're being asked to release any judgments on others and take this high road yet again, and know that good is going to be coming into you. For all your hard work, for all your effort, for all the time, effort, and attention spent on whatever it is that you've been working on, and on freeing yourself, especially of any of those old cycles or baggage that was weighing you down or causing you to behave in ways that you didn't like. You've accepted your shadow, you've integrated it, you've worked through it, and you're doing really good. Slow and steady wins the race, and you are on the right track. There could definitely be something here as well about a life partner, somebody that is your match intelligence-wise. There's a need as well to embrace spirit, whatever you may believe in as far as your deities go. Embracing that, accepting it, loving it about yourself and expressing it, being who you are, and knowing that in being who you are fully, you are going to attract in a lot more energies that are similar to you, because you're shedding those masks and you're removing those masks, and you're finding that you have more and more in common with certain people, and they're shedding their masks while they're watching you do it. And so you're really starting to see new things, and you may not even resonate with those old people from your past anymore that you have lost or had to walk away from, or whatever the case may be. And at the same time, you may resonate with them. Let what is coming come in, and let what is going away go away. Let it fall away. Let go to grow. Great song. I'm not sure what it's actually called. I will share it later today, but it's called I think it's called Let Go to Grow. Let go to grow. Let go to grow. Let go to grow. That's what you need to do right now. You need to let go of everything. Just let it go. Let everything be the way that it is, and be happy and comfortable, stable, peaceful, right where you are in this moment. Look at the things you have to be grateful for around you, and enjoy yourself in this moment, and let go of the past, the hurt, the pain, the sadness, the loss, the things we can't do anything about today. We just got to let them go and let them be what they are, and be okay with it. Maybe even being okay with a lot of the abuse that you went through, because that abuse that you went through made you who you are today. And you learned from that abuse, and you ended a lot of cycles because you learned from that. Cycles that you may not have been able to see around you in others or inside of yourself if it wasn't for the fact that you went through everything that you went through. Hot shot, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Just like a fajita. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this reading, it would be awesome if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. Think about hitting that super thanks button or leaving a donation. It really does help me when you guys do any of those things. I super appreciate everything you give back to this channel for what I give to you guys regularly, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.